kung saan man kayo sa mundo. Welcome sa inyong paboritong weekly boxing program, Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow in partnership with Ginebra San Miguel. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Kinito Henson, inviting you na sama-sama ulit tayo for another episode na Sagupaan at Bakbakan. This is our third event sa Okada, Manila Grand Ballroom in Parañaque City. Kanya, it's gonna be an exciting night of fireworks all over again. Huwag niyo kalilimutan, follow us on our social media platforms sa Facebook, sa YouTube, and sa Instagram. And every Sunday, 8:30 p.m., Signal TV, One Sports, Channel 41, all the time, Blow by Blow, presented to you by Manny Pacquiao in partnership with Ginebra San Miguel, ang paborito nyo.
Prepare po talaga kami dito ng ayos para masigurado po. Hindi man fully 100% na mapanalo namin yung laban, pero fully conditioned po kami na talagang dedicated na manalo po dito sa laban na to.
10 bags bagging, sparring, tapos jogging, conditioning, tapos sprinting. Idol ngayon si Juan, si Casimiro at si Jerusalem.
Patuloy po ang ating napakagandang palatuntunan. Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow in partnership with Ginebra San Miguel. Nandito po tayo sa Okada. Naku, napakagandang hotel ito. At nasa loob po tayo ng Grand Ballroom ng Okada, Manila in Parañaque City. Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow in partnership with Ginebra San Miguel. Punong-puno po tayo rito sa Okada, Manila Grand Ballroom. Mga kasama natin, mga kaibigan, mga kasangga, mga kaboxing, naku, enjoying the action. Yun, mga kumakain pa ng mani. At ang ating social media platforms, huwag niyong kalilimutan, follow us and subscribe sa Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And every Sunday, 8:30 p.m., mapapanood po natin ang Blow by Blow on Signal TV, Channel 41 on One Sports. Okay, tuloy-tuloy po ang bakbakan natin. This is a 6th-rounder coming up. In the bantamweight division, 118-pound limit, si Ken Manasan kontra Dariel Diamante. At ang ating tail of the tape, you see both fighters with rather long reach, 68 inches ang reach ni Manasan. Diamante naman po ay 69. Aba, kaliwete po si Diamante, yan ang babatayan natin. Orthodox fighter naman po si Manasan. Manasan po, wala pa po siyang talo. 3 wins with 1 knockout. At si Diamante may 1 talo, 2 wins, and 1 loss, and 2 draws. Blow by blow debut po ni Diamante, ganun din si Manasan. First time po, mapapanood po natin itong dalawang boksingero sa ating blow by blow. At ito na po ang ating ring announcer, Bobby Mandahar, for the official intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, Dariel Diamante. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, Ken Manasan. Ladies and gentlemen, Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow here in Okada, Manila, Hotel and Casino, Parañaque City, in partnership with Ginebra San Miguel, in coordination with Rotary International District 3810, headed by Governor Jackie Rodriguez. and District Rotary Foundation Chair, PDG Lisa Elorde. All professional boxing bouts are sanctioned by the Games and Amusements Board. GAB Chairman, Attorney Francisco Rivera. GAB Commissioners, Attorney Manuel Plaza III, Angel Bautista. The Chief of Boxing and Other Contact Sports, Mr. Rodil Manaog. Ringside Physicians, Dr. Alfred De La Fuente and Noel Napa. Timekeepers, Estela Igasa, Romulo Santiago. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 117.8 pounds. He has a record of 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Fighting out of El Tigre Boxing Gym, Mandaluyong City. Ladies and gentlemen, Dariel Diamante. Right across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 117.8 pounds. He has a record of 3 wins, no loss, 1 win coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Johnny Elorde Boxing Stable, Sukat Parañaque. Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Manasan. Judges at ringside, Jojo Llanera, Antonio Comia, Danilo Lopez. Third man in the ring, referee Virgilio Garcia. This will be 6 rounds of professional boxing.
Kaya, Pogi. Puro Pogi itong nare-refereehan ko eh. 6 round laban nyo, ha? Instruction na ako sa inyo. Alam nyo na lahat ang pinagbabawal. Okay, good luck sa inyong dalawa.
And here we go, 6-rounder. In the bantamweight division, si Diamante po with the bleach blonde hair. Siya po yung kaliwete. Kalaban po niya si Manasan, making his blow-by-blow debut. Ganun din po si Diamante. First time po natin mapapanood itong dalawa. Diamante, his body looking a little frail. I don't know whether Manasan might want to take advantage of that and pound the midsection and the side of the body. Nice left hand coming from Diamante. High guard being shown here by Diamante. Manasan, 1 knockout scored in 3 wins. Wala pa pong talo si Manasan. Last fight in February of 2023. Tinalo po niya si Rustum Medes by a unanimous decision over 6 rounds at the Flash Ballroom. This is his second 6-rounder. But note that ang last fight po ni Manasan was in February of 2023. So matagal-tagal na pong hindi lumalaban ito. Over a year of inaction by Manasan, while si Diamante, last fight po niya in August, majority draw with Reine Aprong. Diamante po turned pro in 2018. Subalit hindi po siya lumaban noong 2019, 2020 at saka 2021. So after those 3 years of inactivity, bumalik siya sa boxing. And now ang record po niya is 2-1 with 2 knockouts. Or rather 2-1 with 2 draws. Wala pa po siyang knockout in his record. Okay, that sets the stage for this fight. Less than a minute to go. Manasan probing with that left jab. Looking to push Diamante into a corner. But wala pang atake coming from Manasan. And then a reverse headlock from Diamante. Diamante moving away from the corner. No attack, no sustained attack by either fighter. 10-second clapper about to sound. And the end of the round is coming up. And that's it. Manasan contra Diamante. Not too much action in round number 1. Panuli po natin ang punch of the round brought to you by Ginebra San Miguel. A long, sweeping left hand coming from Diamante, scoring on Manasan. And that was a punch of the round brought to you by Ginebra San Miguel. Manasan is from the Johnny Alorda boxing stable in Sucat, Parañaque. And his trainer is the former Oriental lightweight champion Dennis Laurente. Yan po si Ken Manasan on your screens, wearing the red gloves. Diamante wearing the dark or the blue gloves. Here we go once more. That left hand of Diamante has been scoring. Ang kulang lang ni Manasan dito yung kanyang kanan. He's got to use that right hand against a southpaw. And another long left hand coming from Diamante, who's been able to score through that defense ni Manasan. Manasan now showing a little more aggressiveness. And he's launching a furious assault now. He's on the attack. And he's pushing Diamante against the ropes. Diamante seems to be content fighting against the ropes. Eto, he always looks for the ropes behind his back. Now he brings the fight to the center of the ring. And again, his back is against the ropes. And if you're Manasan, you want to take advantage of that. Hindi masyado makakagalaw si Diamante if he's there by the corner or against the ropes. So he will be a standing target. But you need to have a sustained attack. Manasan has to put pressure on Diamante. Diamante springing loose and throwing that left hand. That's been his favorite weapon, yung kanyang long left hand. He's not doing much with his right. He's not throwing that right jab. Diamante again throwing that left. Manasan appears to be having trouble fighting a southpaw. He throws that right hand na hindi tumama. It's got to be a straight. It can't be that kind of a punch. Dapat that's the kind of punch he needs to uncork, that right straight. Down the middle. And he throws it again. So the right straight is now beginning to connect para kay Manasan. Diamante on the defensive. He's taken some punishment here. Manasan throwing that right uppercut. But a lot more right hands now, and he's down. He's down. That was not a knockdown, sabi ni referee Bio Garcia. He was pushed down. But very clearly, Manasan now on the attack. And a punch after the sound of the bell. Nag-apologize naman si Diamante. End of round number 2. Putting his back against the ropes and not giving him enough space to move away from the attack of Manasan. That's a very dangerous situation para kay Diamante. Kung hindi siya masyadong gumagalaw, is a standing target. Yun, tinamaan siya ng right straight. Yan ang sinasabi natin na kailangan gawin ni Manasan. That right straight down the middle, that is a perfect antidote against a southpaw. Yan po ang punch of the round brought to you by Ginebra San Miguel. June Martires ang cornerman po ni Diamante. Yan po si Ken Manasan. Manasan originally from Basco, Batanes. At si Diamante naman po from Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu. Yun ang left hand ni Diamante. That has been his steady weapon against Manasan. Ito Diamante telling Manasan, let's put it on. Show me what you got. But be careful what you ask for. Because now Manasan is pouring it on. And when he's putting pressure on Diamante, you notice, hindi nakaka-disengage si Diamante na kanyang kaliwa. He's almost like a one-armed fighter. Kaliwa lang ang ginagamit niya dito. And if Manasan is putting pressure on Diamante's left hand, he's not able to throw that punch. And Manasan throwing one right hand after the other and putting Diamante on the defensive. Diamante now taking the fight to the middle of the ring. Manasan has to be more consistent in his attack. Maganda yung ginawa kanina ni Manasan when he was putting pressure on the left side of Diamante para hindi siya maka-engage. Ito, may konting shuffle pa si Diamante. Diamante again throwing that left hand. That's his weapon of choice. Some left jabs being thrown here by Manasan. And then the left hook to the side of the body ni Diamante. But it's the right hand. That's what he needs to throw. Yung right straight. Eto na. Bumanat dito si Diamante with that left hand. And that's the end of the round. Again, a blow after the bell. That's the second time he's done it. Mabibigyan siya ng stern warning dito ni referee Bio Garcia. Pangalawang beses na ginagawa yun ni Diamante. Throwing a punch after the sound of the bell to end the round. 3 rounds are in the books. And 4th round coming up. It's been an interesting fight, almost tactical. Si Diamante looking to unload that left hand. Walang masyadong right jab. As you see the fighters from the Alorda stable and the fans and our special guests, especially from the Rotary Club, witnessing the proceedings sa Okada Grand Ballroom. Round number 4 coming up. Manasan, he must have been told by his cornerman, the former Oriental Lightweight Champion Dennis Laurenta, he's got to step up his attack. Tsaka hindi nagiging consistent yung kanyang pag-aatake kay Diamante. He holds back, he throws punches, but he needs to throw that right hand. And that time, 2 shots connected there by Manasan as Diamante was coming in. Walang masyadong depensa sa Diamante pag pumapasok eh. But Manasan, kulang sa power yung mga suntok niya. He's throwing a lot of punches, but using shoulder power rather than body power. And again, if you're Manasan, alam mo, ito si Diamante, tatapon lang ng kaliwa eh. Wala siyang tinatapon ng kanan. Yun, kaliwa na naman. So, dapat babantayan lang yan ni Manasan. And Diamante again, scoring with those lefts. Isa lang ang pupuntahan ni Diamante. He's just going with that left hand. Wala siyang jab, wala siyang right jab. Ayun, nagtapon ng right hand pero walang tinamaan. But he's not gonna throw that with any sort of consistency. And Diamante continuing to egg on Manasan to engage. Diamante continuing to play mind games. At mukha yatang na-apekto dito si Manasan. Nawala na yung kanyang aggressiveness. And again, some shuffling being done here by Diamante, showboating. And he's distracting Manasan. Nawawala sa diskarte ito si Manasan. Maganda yung pinakita ni Manasan back in round number 2 when he launched his attack and taking away the left hand ni Diamante and throwing a lot of right hands, especially that right straight. Pero ngayon, wala tayong nakikitang right straight. Diamante smiling at Manasan. Diamante's defense is also pretty tight. At nag-adjust na siya to take away that right straight ni Manasan. O halos hindi nakakatama si Manasan ng right straight. And Diamante continuing to show both. And he's clearly distracting Manasan. Being a showman. And he's drawing applause from the crowd. Kaiba din ang style ni Diamante dito. Ito, panoorin po natin ang punch of the round. You know that left hand is coming. And if you're Manasan, dapat babantayin mo yan. Alam mo, parating yung kaliwa eh. Iisa lang naman ang suntok ni Diamante. And that's a punch of the round brought to you by Ginebra San Miguel. As you see, Ken Manasan trying to protect an unblemished record. 3-0 ang kanyang record with 1 knockout from Johnny Alorde's stable. At si Diamante giving the fans something to cheer about with his showmanship. Nagsya-shuffle. Eto, tinamaan siya ng kanan. Diamante with that very frail looking physique. He's showing that he's a fighter. And again, he's trapped against the ropes. It's something that you don't want to do. But you don't gawain ni Diamante. He doesn't mind fighting against the ropes. At si Manasan naman, he needs to take advantage of that situation. Now he's putting pressure on Diamante. Pero kulang sa power si Manasan. It's a lot of arm power, not body power. That's a low blow coming from Manasan. He's being given a warning by referee Bill Garcia. Diamante may not be winning this fight, but he's certainly entertaining the crowd with a lot of his tactics. Ito, he's back against the ropes. And now he turns the tables around. Naghahanap ng pagkakataon si Diamante to throw that left hand once more. Nakikipagsabayan na silang dalawa. This is an engagement in close quarters. At si Diamante, binubukas pa ang kanyang depensa, inviting Manasan to come in. Ito siya ngayon ang aggressor. And Diamante seems to have won the favor of the crowd. The fans are cheering him on against Manasan. And there he is again, attacking with the left hand. Manasan looks a little confused. He missed wildly that time with the right hand. End of round number 5. There was one more round coming up. Nahulog pa yung mouthpiece ni Diamante. Hindi nasa luno kanyang cornerman. An entertaining fight. A 6-rounder in the bantamweight division. Coming up to the last round between Manasan and Diamante. Punch of the round. Panurin po natin. Both fighters getting their licks, but bihirang-bihirang bumuto ng kanan si Diamante, by that time scoring with the left hand. And that's a punch of the round brought to you by Ginebra San Miguel, ang paborito natin lahat. Nandito po tayo sa Okada, Manila Grand Ballroom, Parañaque City. And the fans enjoying the action that only blow by blow can bring you. Blow by blow was actually created back in the 1990s when Manny Pacquiao was starting his professional career, so he has very fond memories of his blow-by-blow beginnings. At no less than the Senator has revived blow-by-blow. Back in November 2022, binuhay po niya ulit on the 3rd revival of blow-by-blow. And here we are, showcasing the action of a lot of promising Filipino fighters, hoping to follow in the footsteps of the 8th Division World Champion, Senator Manny Pacquiao. Round number 6. The crowd favorite is Diamante. And he's shining brilliantly with those attacks, even if he's just using basically his left hand. Ken Manasan now putting some pressure. And Diamante just missing with the left hand. Manasan trying to protect his unblemished record. Putting some pressure now on Diamante. There's just not enough power to stop Diamante. And same thing with Diamante. I don't think he has enough power to also hurt Manasan. Just missing with the left hand is Diamante. And now with that wild swing by Manasan, looks like Manasan is looking for a big shot. One punch to end it all. But he just doesn't have the power to be able to do that. Less than a minute to go in this fight. Nawala na yung combination punching ni Manasan. He was able to throw that right hand in combination with the left jab. Yun ang right straight na kailangan. And then out of nowhere, lashing out with the left hand. Very deceiving itong frail physique ni Diamante. This guy's a warrior too. And a showman. If he could only use his right hand a little bit more, maybe as a jab to set up the left hand. And this fight now coming to a close. And that's the end of the fight. And this should be an interesting decision coming up. Sino kaya nanalo dito? And show of sportsmanship by Diamante as he lifted Manasan off his feet. Ito po ang punch of the round natin. Galing sa round number 6. Ito yung left hand coming from Diamante. Yan talagang paboritong punch ni Diamante, yung left straight coming from out of nowhere, coming from left field. Diamante the southpaw. Ayan po ang trophy na maibibigay sa kung sino pong manalo ng laban, Manasan kontra Diamante. And we're awaiting the decision to be announced by our ring announcer, Bobby Mondehar, as both these fighters shake hands. Sino kaya nanalo? Air of suspense in the air. Ito po ang ating decision. It's coming from Bobby Mondehar.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a majority decision. Here are the scores of the 3 judges. Judge Lopez scored it 58-56 Manasan. Judge Llanera scored it 57-57. And Judge Comia scored it 58-56. Winner by majority decision, Ken Manasan.
At si Ken Manasan po nanalo by a majority decision. 2 judges scoring it for Manasan and 1 judge, si Jojo Llanera, scoring it a draw, 57-57. I thought it might have been a draw. Ako, feeling ko, Manasan didn't do enough to earn the victory. Diamante was showboating. Nawala sa diskarte ito si Manasan, but he remains undefeated with a 4-0 record with 1 knockout. Pero nahirapan siya dito kay Diamante. And see the highlights here brought to you by Ginebra San Miguel. Ken Manasan versus Dariel Diamante. Very tactical fight. Well, Diamante's downfall was he was strictly a one-armed fighter, using that left hand repeatedly and not showing any power behind that shot. Manasan had a big second round. As you see, the action here when he started to connect with that right straight. But in round number 3, parang nawala yung discard dito. That was a nice right uppercut scored by Manasan, but very sporadic. And si Diamante naman forcing the action with the left hand. And more left hands coming from Diamante. You notice even when he has a shot at throwing that right hand, he's still not throwing it. Puro kaliwa ang tinatapo ni Diamante. Yan ang style niya bilang southpaw. 2 beses po nabigyan ng warning si Diamante for throwing a punch after the sound of the bell to end the round. But here we go once more. Diamante on the attack and spearing Manasan with that left hand. I thought he might have done enough to earn a draw. I don't think he deserved the verdict. The same thing with Manasan. But Manasan will escape with a win by a majority decision. Manasan over Diamante.
Ayun, syempre po una-una nag-prepare po talaga kami dito ng ayos para masigurado po. Hindi man fully 100% na mapanalo namin yung laban, pero fully conditioned po kami na talagang dedicated na manalo po dito sa laban na to. At syempre, ang lahat ng yun tinataas namin at ibinibigay ko sa ating Panginoon na siya yung magagabay at mag-iingat sa akin sa laban. Pinagpipray ko po na maging ligtas po yung laban namin dalawa, maitapos po namin at mabigyan po ng magandang laban at ma-entertain po yung mga manonood po natin. Mamaya po ipapakita ko po is yung best ko po, gagawin ko po talaga ang lahat para manalo po dito sa laban na to. At binibigay ko at inaalay ko itong laban to sa whole family Manasan, at especially sa aking coach na nandyan, na ginabayan kami, maging po yung coach ko sa amateur, si Sir Tony Peralta. Salamat po coach sa lahat po ng tulong na binigay niyo po sa amin. Kaya kailangan po natin sumunod at magkaroon ng sariling disiplina para manalo sa laban.
Sa Cebu, dati sa gym ko dati, first pro ko, natalo ko. Tapos gusto kong pumunta dito Manila, baka dito akuan ko career ko sa Manila para mag-boxing, patuloy ng boxing. Maganda, daming mga sparring, mga champion, mga galing din, tapos mga coach namin, okay din. Ganda din ang kuan, mga training namin. Kapag walang laban, hindi masyadong hard. Pag may laban, hard talaga. 10 bags bagging, sparring, tapos jogging, conditioning, tapos sprinting. Idol ngayon si Casimiro at si Jerusalem. Walang mabilis, may footwork kasi yung paglaban ni Wilvin dati sa World WBC, kay sparring, kinuha din akong partner sparring sa yung laban sa Japan. Tapos ang mabilis, tapos ang ganda ng footwork o tibay. Hello, shout out po kayo sa mga supporter ko sa Cebu, taga Lapu-Lapu City, Guno, Batol, si Kapwe Gold Family at CIF, Jam, Fitness, and mga pamilya ko.
Wala na ito bukas. Dagdagan mo pag tumama. Ha? Dagdagan mo. Huwag ka magpahalata ng pagkita. Huwag ka magpahalata. Una ka lagi. Tapang ba? Tapang.
Ladies and gentlemen, winner by majority decision,